When I would go to my eye doctor, he was like blown away. He goes, "What are you doing?" And I told him, what I was doing. And really, for me personally, it really, really helped me out.
Best in the world, Andrew's vitamins and supplements, there's no doubt about it. Obviously, this is a makeup show for all the shows that were cancelled with Jay over the past couple of weeks because of the hurricane. We want to end the hour with a couple of big reminders. The big superstars, one of them was our Azure Peaks Turquoise necklace. It rocked the house in the first hour because you can't find it. We haven't got it. And at $79.98, there are 150 only to go around. It was the lowest priced item in the show, and it was one of the best ones. Jay, there's a lot of turquoise here for a very teeny tiny price.
Not only a lot of turquoise, but this is a really rare material. This was some of the very, very first material, was the very first material that was mined out of this mine. And this mine, it's in the Gobi Desert in Mongolia, okay? It's Azure Peaks. There wasn't ever a lot of this material out there. I can't say I have an exclusive because, we didn't buy everything that came out of the mine.
Right.
I will say this, that we bought the material that was in our quality.
Right.
Right. So the material that we still have in this was some of the original material. Now, that being said, even at the prices, do you know even at the original price that we were selling this?
Yep.
Do you realize that I'm selling you that at the price I bought that rough material for, right? That was in my formula. I'm not marking it up. A lot of cases, in most cases, especially with turquoise, I could sell the rough material for way more than we sell any of the designs. But then we wouldn't have the designs that we have, and we wouldn't be able to make it affordable, and we wouldn't be able to continue with the Mine Find show. So that's why we do what we do. If you want something that really is unique, that I consider collectible.
Yes.
This is it, and this is Azure Peaks. This was some of the original material that came out. It had very, very different colors. It had the greens and the light blues in it. It has this beautiful brown caramel matrix to it. It's really an amazing stone. They're all uniquely different in their own right. This is cut from the natural material. This material does not exist. You can't, even on any market, you can't find this rough. This was the last design. We actually found this rough. It was in the warehouse, and if you came into my warehouses, you would think I was in the paint business.
Why?
Right. Because look, everything is in 5-gallon buckets, right? Paint buckets, like the big paint buckets.
Yes.
That's how you store your material. And the reason you do that each bucket contains approximately 50 pounds, right? And turquoise especially, because we come in, you grade by size, then you grade by color, then you grade by grade, right? It goes in these pink buckets, they go on pallets. So we had a pallet of this that had, a pallet with, and there's about, anywhere from 30 to 50 buckets on a pallet.
Right.
And so, that's how you know how much weight you have on that pallet. Más o menos, a little bit, or, not perfect, but just a close, call. This wasn't even on the inventory list. So somehow it got dropped, and we didn't even know we had the rough material. As soon as I saw it, it was marked Mongolia.
Yeah.
And as soon as I saw it, I knew exactly what it was. It's because it was so unique, and it was the first material that we got out of that mine. And I thought that we had already worked through all that material. I didn't even know we had any left.
So this is it. I mean, so Jay, this is it.
This was my my last hurrah on this. This was the last design. I designed this. I thought it was a really good presentation. Also, what I wanted to do is it had bigger materials, some bigger flats. So that's why I did it. And it's just a great look. I love the look of it. I love the design. Yeah. It's fresh. It's new. But here again, the turquoise, very collectible. And this price, I'm just gonna ignore that. I'm just telling you, that is ridiculous. It's completely stupid. Even think about what we sell and we pride ourselves on giving you the biggest bang for the buck.
Yes.
Okay, just a regular standard graduated 8mm necklace from us, 18 inches, is gonna be $129, $149 all day long. You couldn't build this. You couldn't buy the material and build it and even come close to this price. So I'm telling you, I'm not doing this, and I wouldn't be able to even do that for you. Even the original price you're seeing there,
yeah.
The only reason I can do that is because we're the direct manufacturers.
It's the way HSN works. We don't discriminate from whether it's a pair of jeans or a necklace that's a rare gemstone. When there's only a few left, they mark that price down. Thank you for your orders. There's a dozen remaining, $79.98. I want to squeeze in before we